Let's first talk about your selection. Giko Kabani Bobo. He had a magnificent Super 12 and a brilliant Currie Cup. Now, I'm not a big rugby fan, but if I'm not mistaken, he plays at centre and he's one of the best centres we have in this country. He's also got those wonderful black thighs, rippling muscles, huge bulging biceps, and those pecs, the way they bounce up and down when he runs with the ball. He would have looked so good in that tight green Springbok rugby shirt. Why wasn't he chosen?
The reason Bobo wasn't chosen at this point in time are because he has got a leg injury and can't run.
Are you sure that was the case? Did you check up on that? Did you go to the Brixton police station? Did you have him chased by police dogs? Did you, Rudolph? Or was it blatant discrimination?
No,
Which one was it?
As I have already stated, the problem was he have got a broken leg and can't run, and this are an important part of the modern game of rugby.
What about the coon? You dropped the coon, didn't you?
No, his name are Louis Koen, and he couldn't score in a whorehouse with a fistful of 50 rand notes. If he fell off a ship, he would miss the water. And besides, he are white.
Oh, so now you're discriminating on the basis of name. What's with that? Just because somebody's name doesn't fit into your white supremacist plan. Is that why you dropped him? Is that why he's not playing or wasn't playing in the quarterfinals?
No, we dropped him because he are cock. Are you not listening to me?
I'm sorry, what?
We dropped him because he are cock.
Ah, so what was the real reason?
There is no discrimination at this point in time in South African rugby. We does not discriminate against anybody. We accept all peoples equally. We accept the Kafirs, the Coolies, the Chinky Chinamans, fat people and Jews. We do not discriminate against name, race, color or creed.
I'm sorry, did you just say the K word?
No, creed is spelled with a C.
So what you're actually trying to tell me is that there's absolutely no racism in South African rugby.
I can tell you with the confidence of my convictions that there are no discrimination of racism in South African rugby at this point, and it are not tolerated from any player whatsoever unless he are very good.
Right. Why don't you tell me something else, Mr. Strali? Have you ever cheated on your wife with a maid? Are you a maid, Naya?
No, I have never had sexual relations with my domestic worker.
Why not? Is it because she's black? Why don't you tell us about the time when you were younger and you hit your garden boy with a sjambok? Can you explain that?
Yes, I was trying to explain to him nicely why he mustn't break the fork.
How about you tell us why you took a Springbok team to the World Cup when you knew you had more chance of testifying against the Israeli mafia?
Because I knew that if we lost in Australia, I could always blame the fact that we have cock players. But the Israeli mafia was going to shoot me if I testified.
Right. Why don't you tell us why you turned down the job coaching Morocco Swallows?
It was quite simple. Morocco Swallows does not pee together in the same toilet as do my players now, because they are not racially biased towards the other people that are from the previously disadvantaged homelands, as well as they do not take showers together after the matches, which are a good bonding for a team of my caliber.
Of your caliber. So it's always about you. What about you, Mr. Straley? What about you peeing in the shower?
Yes, I try not to pee in a shower, but sometimes when the warm water flows over my body like that, it are like a waterfall, and I have to pee after a few tops.
Now, let's talk about Ashwin Willemse.
What would you like to know about Mr. Willemse?
Could you give me his phone number, please?
His what?
His phone number.
I'm afraid that are private and confidential information, and I can't give it to you at this time.
Well, there you have it. The man clearly does not know what he's talking about. I've been Deborah Patim, and this has been Second Degree.